Hey guys, welcome back to Subnautica. You may notice I'm not where I left off, and I've got a little bit of explaining to do. I did a couple things off camera, except they weren't off camera. In fact, I was starting to record the episode, and I made a couple items, and we need some stuff to make the moon coral go deeper. We need aluminum oxide material, which we don't have, and one place you can get it is in the Sea Strider location. Oh man, this tree. So, I came out here to find where the Sea Striders are, but I'll be honest, it took me bloody forever to find this place. In fact, it took me about an entire episode because this thing is very difficult to drive. Let me turn that. Yeah, we'll keep the lights on. This thing is so hard to drive. I got turned around. I ended up going in completely the wrong direction to find this place. And but basically, the Sea Strider location borders. It basically borders the Grand Reef. I think it borders the floating islands as well. Also the dunes and the sparse reef. I believe those are the locations it borders, which is kind of southish on the map. Oh, thank you for the water. I'll drink it now. It's kind of southish on the map. Another thing I did, I made a high capacity tank, and I don't know why I'm jittering like I am. I made a high capacity tank, and I also made a plastisteel tank. Now, the plastisteel tank, I don't know actually what it is. It didn't give me more air. It just says it's a extra light tank. Can I swim faster? I have no idea. I don't know what it's for, but anyway. So I did all that. I did it actually on camera, but the footage, I got rid of it, to be honest, because it basically all I did was make those two items. That's all. And then I spent 20 minutes trying to find this place where the Sea Striders are. Now the Sea Striders are kind of neat. So we'll go out. Now you can see I'm already at depth, well below what the moon coral can handle, and there's not much I can do about it. Now, this is the Sea Strider's path. What the Sea Strider's path is these creatures called Sea Striders, and they walk a path. But while we're out here, we'll gather some items, because we have our storage locker. So we'll pick up some quartz. I believe this is a nuclear reactor piece out here. Because I came out, I did come out, I did a little bit of scouting, because I wanted to make sure I was in the right area, because it's hard to know exactly where some of this stuff is. There we go. So this is kind of, if you basically see these little brain looking things, you're in the right area. This is where the Sea Strider path is. Now as far as I know, there's nothing out here that can really harm me. Famous last words. Now we got the nuclear reactor, which is awesome. Don't know what that blueprint is for, but okay. It's gonna be getting dark. It's gonna get hard to see. But they should be coming around over there. Oh yeah, and I made a couple extra batteries. That's the only other thing I did off camera. We'll go in and get a puff of air, and then I'll get out the oh, it's over here.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
But yeah, so as you can see how deep I was, the moon coral can only go down to 300 meters before she crushes. And we're definitely below 300 meters. So we got this thing. Okay, got a puff of air. Out we go. Now the Sea Striders should be coming around very soon. Now, titanium, sure. Spiked horn grass. Definitely need quartz. They should be coming around fairly shortly. I saw them when I did a pre-scout. It's very dark though. Are they coming? There they are. That's them right there. They're very eerie looking things. Here they are. Sea Striders. These were actually part of the July update, I believe. Now, I think they'll kick you if you get near them, but they're pretty much non-aggressive otherwise. They won't bother, but they poop out a couple resources. I think copper and maybe titanium, I think. No, I should remember, I actually need air. I'm sitting here not paying attention. I'm just being all casual. Not paying attention to the fact that I need to breathe. That is a very interesting sound effect that happened and I can't get in. Alright. So as you can see, they're coming around. They walk basically a certain path, and they're pretty much in a non-aggressive area, so if you can find them, which I had trouble finding them, there they are. Alright, so go back out. So they should be coming around this way. There's a lot of salt down here. Now the aluminum oxide is supposed to be down here. That's one of the things I came looking for. It's supposed to be in this biome. Hey guys, you coming around? There they are. Gold. I need no gold. Copper, sure. I mean, we can just pick up everything. I don't actually know what it looks like that I need. Titanium. But we've got lockers on the, oh, this is it, I think. Mercury ore? Maybe not. Holy crap. Diamond. This is eerie. Quartz. Are they coming this way? Is this their path? No. Okay. Well, it's nighttime too, and it doesn't help that it... Oh. It's getting a bit jittery. They've stopped. And it seems like the resources disappear after a little while. Is this... Oh, this is manure. They poop. Yeah, I think the stuff kind of fades after a little while.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I guess that makes sense, because you don't want, like, your game to get just, you know... Get in. There we go. You don't want your game to get wrecked, you know? From so many resources. So let's see. One of the things I picked up. Manure. Which is very good for the bioreactors. Oh, it doesn't even have a texture yet. We'll go ahead and put some stuff up. Wow, it takes a lot. Really? I like the tag on that. These lockers aren't very big. Alright, well, we picked up a diamond. Got mercury. I don't know what mercury's for. Alright, let's head back out. Jose. Oh, hi, guys. Man, they just drop a lot of stuff. So if you need copper... Lithium. Okay, you know what? Oh yeah, I made the thermo blade too. That was getting annoying. I made the thermo blade. Oh yeah, it does. Look, it reabsorbs into the land. So it doesn't just remain out. I'm just finding endless copper. Yeah, look, it sinks. Lithium. I'm not finding what I want there. And I came out for the oxide. Salt. It's just a nuclear reactor fragment. So if we follow this path, they pretty much stay on a set path. Copper. It's just, they pretty much drop copper and lithium by the looks of it. Let's go get a puff of air real quick.
Caution. 30 seconds
Ooh.
of oxygen remaining.
And we'll follow them. Let's get some water. Put up some more of this stuff. I think, is this locker full? Not quite yet. But yeah, as you can see, just, you know, you need copper and some lithium. Sure, there you go. Copper and lithium. They just poop this stuff out. Alright, let's try to follow them a little bit. See if I can find some more copper. It should be safe the path I'm going. I say it should be. What was that? Is that you guys? You guys, was it? Okay, we're heading into the Grand Reef. Nope. Nope. I'm out. Plus, I kind of want to wait for it to be daytime. Being out here at night is not fun. Alright, so the Sea Striders, there you go. Lots of copper, you can get some lithium. I'm not finding the ores I need that are supposed to be out here. Tree of Life. Really good idea to have this thing in here. This is a really good idea. It's just a shame I can't take the moon coral out, it's too deep. And that's why I'm kind of out here. I wanted to find the stuff I needed. You know, to use the moon coral. I mean, sure, gold. That's all fine. Quartz. Need plenty of quartz. Oh, maybe. Oh, this is the mercury, isn't it? No, aluminum oxide. Here we go. This is what I wanted. This is what we need. This is what aluminum oxide looks like. Okay. So with the aluminum oxide, we'll be able to make the depth modules that I need. Alright, is there anything else out here? Man, the sound effects just kind of boop in and out, don't they? They just kind of decide when to show up. Now the area is on the edge of the map too, so it borders a lot of biomes, but it's also on a map's edge. Alright, well there's the Grand Reef. I think this is some lithium. Sure, we'll pick it up.
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Good point. Alright. We'll see if we can see anything else on the camera now that it's daytime. And I mean, we're pretty safe inside the Queen Melody. Oh, come on, for fuck's sake.
Emergency.
Welcome aboard.
10
Yeah, I was
seconds of
trying.
Oxygen
All
remaining.
systems online.
Alright, we'll see if we can see anything via the Queen Melody's cameras. So now that we know what this stuff looks like, got a couple pieces already. This is on the screw, so we're in the central bottom. Okay, now we're on the keel. Of course, it's crying out. Alright, let's take it up so you guys can kind of get a bit of a bearing on where this place is. Like I say, it's a bit hard to find. I had a bit of trouble. Going up. Alright, basically, I'm facing west. Let's see. So if you know where, if you can find the locations of like the sparse reefs, but of course I don't know what some of these locations look like. So I'm facing west. Let's see. This direction should be the floating island in the distance. Yeah, you can sort of barely just see it, and if you could see over there, there was the backside of the Aurora. So you can kind of get a picture on where things are. So basically, if you head towards that floating island, and before you get there, kind of head west, and you'll find your way towards the floating, or towards the sea strider path. That's what I'm thinking. I'm being very cautious not to smack my back end up against anything. Alright, let's see if I can find any more lithium oxide before we take off back to base. Because right now this entire episode has been pretty much about the sea striders. Which is all fine and good. But I do want more of that stuff so I can... So there's the cave I went inside.
Caution, passing safe depth.
Now I think that's talking about the moon coral that's docked. I don't think it's actually talking about me. Is that some of what I'm looking for? I think it is. Are we safe? Looks like it. Alright, let's get out. Oops. Let's get out and go search, because I want to pick up as much of that, because I'm never going to find this place again. Perfect. Let's bring this out just for shits and giggles. I want to be really careful because that. Oh hey. Another sea strider. Hi, how you doing? He welcomes us to his path. I think that's him making that noise. It's a weird noise. Alright, what is this? Salt deposit we don't need. Sure, more gold. Alright, we got everything we need, I think. We'll be able to make the moon coral go deeper, and then we'll be able to kind of explore a little bit more. Alright, well, let's see if we can get this thing back to base. That's gonna be the hard part. Holy crap. Oh man, look at that. Aluminum oxide crystal. Let's move out a little bit more, because, I mean, like I say, we're safe in this thing. Nothing's gonna hurt the Queen Melody. So we can stand to explore. We will be brushing up against the dunes, I think. But we don't really need to worry about the dunes. The dunes aren't a worry to us. The dunes, the only thing you ever have to worry about the dunes is that's where several Leviathans hang out. But other than that, dunes are pretty much nothing out there. Well, there actually is. I don't know. I'm doing that weird thing where I'm talking. Oh shit. Oh shit. I didn't realize this is a cave. I think it's gonna become night again. So let's elevate. Oh, hang on. Is that? If that is, I want it. I think it is. There's some more sea striders down there. Hi guys, yeah it is. This is exactly what I want. Wow, look at this. So they kind of walk through these caves. It's really neat down here. And eerie quiet. Gosh, I hate the eerie quiet. Oh, look, there's more. There's even more. There we go. I think mercury ore, sure. I don't know if mercury ore has a purpose. It's hard to see though. Grab it. Like I say, I had a hard time finding this place. I don't want to try finding it again. There we go. And plus the mercury doesn't like to show up. Alright, I think that's good enough. I'm going to RTV, head back to base. We'll get these modules built for the moon coral, so we'll be able to take her deeper, and I think we'll be able to make the Queen Melody go deeper as well. Oh, my inventory is actually full. Wow. Man, look at all that stuff. In fact, we'll go down. I like making use of the lockers. But, yeah, so also, we're in August now for the game, and the game is scheduled for an update. And it's supposed to be, as far as I know, a fairly significant update. In fact, they're going to be bringing in, I believe, the exosuit is one of the big pieces. And I think they're fleshing out the lava caves and the Lost River. And because those are actually set places, I kind of think that's probably going to require a map update. And if such a thing happens and the map is required to be updated, there might be a gap in episodes. What might happen is, because if the exosuit has to be built, you know, it's going to mean blueprints and parts and pieces, which won't have spawned on this map. And, you know, I'm not going to start the series over again. I'm not going to make you guys watch as I do everything all again from the start. So what I'll do is, if such a thing happens and I'm forced to restart the map, I'll basically get everything back to about as close as I possibly can to where I left off. So, you know, I'll have a sea base, I'll have the blueprints that I already have, you know, I'll have the Cyclops, the moon coral, I'll have my moon pool, you know, I'll basically have everything I left off with to the best of my ability, you know, and I'll get everything set up and take everything, and we'll basically come back and try to find the new stuff. But that's if the update happens anytime in the near future. They're just basically saying they don't know yet because it's a fairly significant update. So expect it, they're saying later August possibly, but they don't know for sure. So if an update gets pushed, maybe expect a gap in episodes. But I will definitely come back to this and continue on trying to find all the fun stuff that is in this game, because there's still more I want to do. I actually want to go to the Kush Zone next because there's a toy I want to get my hands on. But I wanted to get this stuff first, so and it took me forever to get it. So yeah, and just as a recap, I got the thermoblade. That was what I did off camera. And these 2 tanks. So that was all you guys missed, and it was just a couple things at the modification station. That was all, so you guys didn't miss anything at all. Except 20 minutes of me trying to find this stupid place because it was so hard for me to find. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.